G'day everyone, thanks for joining me. I'm RaidzeroAU and this is 7 Days to Die in Alpha 18 Experimental. And quite a few changes as usual when there's a new alpha update. So it's while the premise of the game stays the same, it's almost like a whole different game at times. So we've read this before, so I'm just going to get rid of that. Basic survival, yep. So we need to gather plant fibers. Looks like we've started off in a decent... So we've got a town just here. Decent spot to start off with. It's kind of handy. So I'm just going to punch a few fibers. Because we're going to need quite a few of these. And while I'm doing this, I will try to update what some of the changes are. I see a stone there. Really? Okay. Alright. So, first thing you'll notice probably on the toolbar there, they've updated a lot of the graphics for, or the icons for things. So it's going to take a bit of getting used to what everything looks like. And they've changed the way you earn XP, or they've balanced the way you earn XP from previously. Killing zombies was probably the best way, but now you're able to focus on different aspects of the game if you want to and still earn decent amounts of XP and level up. They've balanced the stamina, especially early on when using things like the stone axe, just to make it a little bit easier to start off with. There's various optimizations in the game, graphically and performance wise. They've updated the random generation algorithm. They've balanced some of the zombies, so that'll be interesting to see what difference that makes. There's been some balancing with the attributes. So the other thing with the attributes now, they're not level gated, so that will make things, you can focus on things a lot quicker. So if you want to go down a particular line, you don't have to wait for a particular level to be able to gain those levels in that attribute. They have slowed leveling a bit on there. It was leveling was quite fast, so that's probably not a bad thing. You used to be able to go into a POI and you'd be able to level a couple of levels often. I'm just looking around here for any stones. Just need one more stone. Come on. There's one. Right. And now it wants us to make a stone axe, as usual. Well, and you can go down there. And we can grab a bit of stone probably from over here. Now you'll notice here that we're not getting any iron from this. The reason for that is they've changed mining a little bit as well. You'll find various deposits. There's one right next to us there, which I think is lead. And they give an indication of what's below them. So where we used to be able to hit up these boulders and get some early iron, not the case anymore. But you'll notice my stamina down on the left-hand side. It's really not tanking at the moment, so that's good. There's been some changes to crafting. A lot of that's to do with the skill tree, and to make better items you need to be speccing into that particular skill tree. So to make a better bow you need to spec into a bit of archery to be able to do that instead of just a generic intelligence one. That should be useful for those that want to specialize. I'm going to grab bones from these. and make ourselves a bone shiv, a bone knife. It takes 5 bones to do this now. Cutting flesh we don't need. Nitrate looks a bit different. We have got an extra line here of inventory space to start off with. So that makes it a little bit easier as well. Bandage there. Food. Water. Paper there. Stone. Wood. Bones there. And we'll put the knife down here for now. Alright, wants us to craft plant fiber pants and shirt. So they've changed that a little bit. You used to have to craft everything. But what I will do is I'm going to make a plant fiber hat. I am going to make some gloves. And I'm going to make some shoes as well. Just so we got the full set. Alright, so now it wants us to wear them. So, plant fiber pants, wear you. There we go, that completes that one. We'll wear the hat, gloves and shoes. We've got this note here. Just a friendly reminder that you pay on time every time or there'll be consequences. Next time we won't be so nice. Thanks for the gear, but you still owe us. See you soon, the Duke. Okay. We'll grab that. Give away. Gives us some extra bones. We need to use bones to repair our bone knife. Now, the death debuff that we used to get when you died, and I'm sure that there's going to be a few deaths in this because of some of the changes. There they go. Has been changed. So now you lose some XP instead of losing a debuff to health and stamina. That's to try to make it easier to go back and recover some of your stuff. Alright, don't need the pine seeds. Egg. Feathers look a little different, but they are definitely feathers. Grab those because we're going to need those. Alright, wooden club. Ooh. I wonder with the iron reinforced clubs locked, we need the schematic. We also need pummel peat. So we can't just go straight to making that. Alright, you can go there, you can go there, you can go there. Craft a primitive bow. This is another change to the game. We used to just make a bow. We need to craft a primitive bow to make... This is a bit weaker than the one we usually get early on. Craft you. So yeah, a bit weaker. And to make the normal bow, we'll need to spec into archery to get that. Now, there are books and schematics back in the game. So there are various books and various schematics you can find as loot to learn various recipes and things like that. There are some new weapons in the game. There is a scrap turret. There is a stun baton. There are spears in the game. But we might look at doing that in a moment. We'll make a frame. Okay. Only wants us to do one wood frame now. Place you down. And upgrade you. Okay. There are some, they've updated or added some new POIs, so there's a lot of changes to a lot of the POIs. They've added in coyotes. This is something I'm definitely not looking forward to meeting. Coyotes and mountain lions. Yay. there's something else that I can get myself killed by. And the zombies now have a rage mode, so when you do damage to them, they'll speed up at times. Once again, not really looking forward to that, but now let's see, wooden club can go there, you can go there. Right, let's put down our, there we go. That's that. That's 8 of 8. Good job, Survivor. You provided be capable with much potential. But now we need to find the trader. Now, let's have a look at stone spear. Let's craft one of those. Okay, a stone spear. Now, I believe if you hold down right, you can, and then go, you can throw it. Or you can do some stabby with it. Alright, so where are we headed? This way. We keep an eye out for any nests, because we're going to need arrows. Lockpick. Okay. You'll see wood is different now. So lockpick. If you have lockpicks in your inventory, you can pick some locks by holding E and select the pick lock action. Okay. Don't need to be equipped. Alright. Going to come up here and just see if we can find any more nests. It's one of the downsides of, while it's good starting in this sort of biome, it's one of the downsides of starting this biome. It's a little bit harder to find nests. So yeah, so we've got these showing up, and I think if we hit that, we get lead. Don't need lead at the moment. But the indication on that is basically below that should be lead. So, if there's any others around. Nice to find a steel, not steel, an iron one. More lead. We'll head into this POI over here and see if we can find, see what we can find in there. Seeing too many nests. Having said that, you guys have probably seen heaps of them. So there are some wilderness POIs which have only a limited number of zombies in them. I think it's designed to make it easier for people to start. We'll grab those. Oh, what have we got in here? Puffer coat, shotgun shells, oil, backpack. There's actually something in that backpack. Gas barrels, we used to just pick those up. Now we have to search them. Gas can, I don't really need gas at the moment, but anybody in here? Shotgun Messiah. In here. Stun baton. You can go there. So I reckon the stun baton, what it does is it charges up as you hit people with it. Oh, got down here. This could be our first death. Some of the graphics look a bit. Some of the textures look a bit low. Resolution. Oh. Oh. Get up here. Oh, I'm gonna have to use my bandage. You coming up? Oh, I don't want chat. Look at that. Can we get our first kill? Zombies seem a little bit harder to hit. Or a little bit harder to kill, I should say. See how he's running around now? He's enraged. Missed. We're out of arrows. Alright. I can't get back up there. Oh, this isn't good. Oh, this isn't good at all. Oh, here we go. This probably isn't good either. We got our first kill, but we're at 28 health. Can we get out here? We need to get out. There's no... Can I get any cloth from this? Yes. Right. Woo! Wasn't expecting that. Hearing something. Close. It's not going to help me heal up, for sure. What if I eat that? It's giving us a little bit. Have we got any point? We got 4 points available to us. Alright, well I think the first thing we're going to need healing factor. We're going to buy that for 1 point. Combat perks. Normal Pete. Craft faulty clubs. Deal 10% more damage. Unlocks iron club crafting. Right, let's buy that. I think we're going to have to go with archery as well. Sharp sticks. Unlocks iron spear crafting. Did I? Cracker. No, it's not that one. Agility. Archery. Unlocks wooden bow crafting. Okay. Got that. Executioner, stun baton. Probably not at the moment. Perk books. Pack mule. Sexual Tyrannosaurus, so just reduce stamina usage again. That's all my points used. Right, so if I go to bow, primitive bow, wooden bow. What do we need for that? We need wooden bow parts. Where do you get those from? Oh. Need wooden bow parts. Wood, leather, duct tape. Oh, okay. Alright. Paper. Couple of chairs. Anything in there? No. Nothing in these barrels. That give me cloth fragments, more of them. Alright, we'll do more bandages. You can scrap cotton. And here's something wandering around, but that's where we came out. Anybody in here? Are they all downstairs? Backpack. Iron helmet. Anybody in here? Can we find something useful in here? Oh, cooking pot and a wrench. Quite nice. Bit of food. Anybody in here? The water. We are encumbered at the moment. We'll grab. Oh, not what I wanted. Just want that. I got hit by the Alright, this is where we were previously. Alright. Not very happy, are they? Alright. What do we got in here? Empty can. Grab back, so we've got the pot there. Hay bales. Probably could use those, but we don't need nitrite now. Oil we're not going to need for a while. Broken glass. Cloth fragment. Make some more bandages. Glue. Paper. Murky water. A wrench. Fine helmet. While that's quite good, it's going to encumber me quite badly, so I'm not going to do that. What I'm actually going to do, it's only $28. I'm going to scrap it for the iron. Here's iron here. Puffer coat. 2 puffer coats. Up you. Gas can, we're not going to need that for a while. Shotgun shell ammo. I'd like to hold on to it if I could. I don't know that we need this note anymore. Let's have a look at spears. Stone spear. We didn't go into that, did we? What about clubs? Iron reinforced club. We need forged iron for it now. It is unlocked, but we need to get ourselves sorted out. Alright. Well, that was an interesting start, that's for sure. We'll repair you. We've got 2.4 Ks to go for the trader. Cloth. Any water around it? No. Oh, 1,000. Not going to do that. Not with a. Not with it. Oh, hang on. We got a wolf there. I don't have any. Any arrows at the moment. So yeah, we got a wolf over there. I was gonna the bird's nest. More of it. I can hear you coming. More. You see she now starts running. Okay. Alright. Didn't go so bad. These stones. More feathers. Stone arrow. Let's just keep making them. Oh, there's a interesting don't know that I want to be dealing with you right now. Sewing kit. Interesting road. Let's try that. Alright. This baton seems to work okay, but we are losing. Now that looks like it might be defense challenge. Read it. Kill some zombie football players. Alright. Gunpowder. Okay, that's what that looks like. Up you. I'll take the gunpowder from now. I'll break in here. I don't want to. I reckon this is a bunker. Yes. Ah, the U I was hearing. Alright, let's try out the spear. Okay. A decent reach on it. Take a while to kill. Now we have got a deer over there, but alright. I have to say the murky water does look like a urine sample, but that's okay. Two toilets. Right. Gonna loot everything here. I think what I might do is put down a storage box. Grab the iron. Ah, a bit of health. Use those. And drink this. Should help with our health. 88 again. That's down to the bunker below us. Yep. What was that? Was that you? Alright, let's try the club out. Alright, club seems to work alright. Does sound a bit odd, I'd have to say, compared to what it used to sound like. But they have updated some of it, or a whole lot of the noises in it. Alright, so I think what we'll do is we will do a secure storage chest. We'll craft one of those. I'm going to stick that up here. Just for now. Just so I can... I don't think we need those on us. We want those bandages. Yucca seed. We're going to want the glass jars, and we're going to want the murky water on us. Some food. Don't need the glue right now. Get the iron on us. Plant fibres, fragments. Paper. Lockpick. Wrench. Alright. Well, was it 1 o'clock? And we do have 2 kilometers to go to get to the trader. So I reckon that's where I'm going to call this episode, guys. Hope you've enjoyed what you've watched. If you have, please leave a like and subscribe. We'll continue this in the next episode, and we'll continue heading towards the trader. I'm RaidzeroAU, signing out.